But then my other question was, in rebuilding your identity of self, like,
Yeah.
what did that look like? What helped you actually figure out who you were and what it was that made you you?
I've had friends even ask me that, like looking back, it's easier to say now because you see the past clear, right? Like hindsight's always 2020, and I always say we can just only connect the dots backwards. It's hard to connect it forwards. But I think for myself, it wasn't a clean like exploration. It was kind of messy, right? It's sort of like, okay, I went through like the first few months of me just feeling like crap. I just let myself feel like crap. Like, I like gained a ton of weight. I think I gained like 20 or 30 pounds. I was hiding snacks under my bed because I would smoke and get the munchies and then want like a candy bar at midnight. And I just let that be my life for a while. And I was like, you know what? That's okay. That's what I need right now. I'm just gonna let it be. Like
Judge yourself always.
and then, and I knew myself pretty well at the time that I never let things go too far. Like, I'm like, okay, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, okay, 30 pounds. All right, girl, time to get back in the gym. Like, your clothes do not fit, right? So that was the next step. It was like, let me try to get myself back into who I remember.
Right.
I
The
was.
version of me that
And I still want to keep. Like, because I
I'm
think
not there right now, but I never wanted to not be that person.
And I think finding your identity is sort of like, it's a very messy navigation of
Like, I want this piece.
exactly like putting Humpty Dumpty back together, right? Like I like that piece, I didn't like that piece. Like, and you see, looking at the future, what you want to become, like what I want to grow more of, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've always been healthy, I've always been, pretty fit. Let me get myself back in a gym.
Like, these are things about the versions of myself in the past that I like.
Yes, and I want to keep, and I want to keep working towards, right? And so start with the familiar because it's like what that felt like. You know what felt good, and you know what worked. So I just started small steps like that. It was like, okay, get back in the gym, get back into eating clean, take care of myself, right? Like self-care, like, put lotion on your face, like all those things that you were skipping. Small stuff.
Bigger than you realize, especially if it's stuff that's personal. Because
Yes.
it'll make you feel better about you and just make you realize, oh, I took the time for myself.
Exactly.